Is there further debate on the bill? If not, the chair recognizes the gentleman from the first, Delegate McGeehan, to close debate.
You know, I just felt compelled to say just one or two words. I couldn't help but notice the script that was put in front of me that you guys just heard me read. Said conflict. The conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan are the locations. It didn't say war. And, you know, I think we all know they were wars. But I just wonder why, to this day, we use the word conflict in some of these wars. We go back to Vietnam and Korea. Some of our ancestors in here probably fought in those. And at that time, they called them the Vietnam conflict, the Korean conflict. When was the last time this country declared war? It's been over 80 years since we, as a constitutional body, and the political body that we are subservient under, the Constitution, declared war. So I don't really think it's a coincidence that we call these things conflicts. You know, how many of our fellow West Virginians came back from these wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, maimed, and to the gentleman that couldn't be with us here today, I can't remember what location or what district he's from, Delegate Pat, the 50th, you know, took their own lives. Maybe we should have a memorial to that later on for those folks. You know, at the height of the Iraq War, 48% of the combat brigades in Iraq were National Guardsmen. Those are truly our local boys and girls, the real citizen soldiers. That's not the professional Army. It's not the professional Air Force. Those are our local citizen soldiers. Almost half. So I just feel we are being led down a dangerous path by men who can seemingly care less about our veterans today, much less the people they supposedly serve in this country. And I fear that within our generation, we're going to be back here again at some point, creating yet another memorial, another monument to men and women from our state who have been sent off to foreign lands around the globe with no constitutional declaration of war to be slaughtered by orders of lesser, inferior men for reasons that have nothing to do with the defense of this country. Anyway, there's passage of the memorial.
The question is,